Riesling is New York State's most widely planted Vitis vinifera grape variety and grown in all of the state's major AVAs. Riesling has established itself as the flagship variety of the Finger Lakes region and has received national and international acclaim from all corners of the trade. We believe the potential of this grape to be infinite, and with today's tasting flight of 4 wines, we hope to show you the varying styles, approaches, terroir, and flavors that make New York Riesling so special. Given the site-specific nature of the Finger Lakes vineyards, many top producers are now also focused on the potential of single vineyards and microsites, top lieux-dits in the Finger Lakes region. These unique sites produce Rieslings that reflect the extraordinary variation of soil types. Vintage variation creates a wine spectrum of Riesling styles which vary in character from bold, full, and a touch textural in warmer years to sleek, fresh, and vibrant in cooler years. The best examples are balanced and have the ability to enchant the drinker. Cool to cold fermentation in stainless steel tanks helps preserve the delicate aromatic flavors. Occasionally, you'll find New York's Rieslings aged in neutral oak barrels, and large puncheons are increasing in popularity with lees aging for texture. The Grapes of Roth Riesling from winemaker Roman Roth at Wolfer Estate is 100% Riesling grapes sourced from the Osprey's Dominion and the former Peconic Bay Vineyard on the North Fork of Long Island. Slow stainless steel fermentation is done to achieve and express the purity of fruit. Now, the 2020 vintage had a hot summer with record-breaking August temperatures. A long and cool September allowed for extensive hang time. The grapes were picked at the end of September through to October 1st. It was matured on the fine lees for 5 months. The alcohol is moderate at 11.8%, and the residual sugar is only 4 grams per liter. Quite dry. Pair this vivacious Riesling with buttery shellfish, spicy Asian dishes, and aged cheeses. Wine number 2 is a Finger Lakes dry Riesling. We're tasting the Forge Cellars Classique Riesling. This wine was harvested from Seneca Lake vineyards between the 14th and 28th of October. The wine undergoes long, slow, spontaneous fermentation in small French barriques, which goes into the following summer. It's 12.5% alcohol, and the residual sugar is 3.1 grams per liter. Pair this wine with cream-sauced chicken or mushroom dishes, and you'll be in heaven. Note the differences in texture and flavor due to the fermentation vessel. Next up is a semi-dry Riesling from the Hudson Valley, the Nostrano Vineyards 2021 Semi-Sweet Riesling. This is estate-grown and bottled in the Hudson River region. Beautiful balance here. On the nose, there is incredibly ripe tropical fruits, and you almost expect it to be quite sticky, but on your palate is quite fresh. It's lifted, it's light, it's not heavy. At 11.5% alcohol, it's a really well-balanced wine, and it's really fun. You could pair this with a lot of different things, from chicken liver mousse and foie gras pâtés to desserts like peach cobbler and New York cheesecake. Lastly, we end on the 2019 Riesling Ice Wine from Weiss Vineyards. It's harvested on November 13th at a brutal temp of 14 degrees Fahrenheit. This wine boasts 170 grams of residual sugar. Now note how the acidity keeps the sugar balanced. You're left salivating and fresh, wanting more, despite this aromatic profile of just nectar in the glass. It's really incredible stuff. Pair this with world-class blue cheeses like Colston Bassett Stilton and Rogue River Blue. The salty sweet combination with the peppery bits from the blue mold is really going to blow your mind. New York State Rieslings offer incredible value. We can boast a wide breadth of styles, and with the signature of a world-class cool climate. These wines are fresh and lively with moderate alcohol and lots of flavor. Compared to established regions across the world and the U.S. West Coast, our premium Rieslings are budget-friendly. With the overwhelming majority of producers being small and family-owned, you're getting an artisan product rooted in unique and fascinating terroir. New York State's cool climate regions have solidified themselves in the highest echelon of Riesling production areas, particularly in the Finger Lakes, and we're only getting stronger. There's more Riesling planted in New York than any other Vitis vinifera grape, and acreage is on the rise. Our Rieslings are terroir-driven and bear the mark of specific vineyard sites and individual winemakers who understand balance. New York Riesling is fantastic with food, and with the spectrum of styles from bone dry to opulent dessert bottles, there's something for everyone and every meal.